Hey guys, so I've had quite a few requests to do a Beyonce inspired makeup look from her latest album. So this look is inspired from her music video Blow. If you want to see how I got this look, then please continue to watch this video. I'm going to apply a primer to my eyelids, and this is just going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing up, and it's also going to ensure that my eyeshadow lasts all day long. Next, I'm using NYX's Glam Shadow Stick in Radiant Sapphire, and I'm just using it as a base for my eyeshadow. You can also use your finger or a brush to blend out the product. Now I'm taking this light blue frosted eyeshadow, and this is Enigma by Iman Cosmetics, and I'm using the MAC 239 brush to apply the shadow all over my eyelids. Try not to go above the crease with this. And I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 blending brush just to blend out the eyeshadow back and forth circular motion. So because Beyonce's eyeshadow in the music video Blow looked really shimmery, kind of metallic looking, I'm going to add NYX's Roll-On Shimmer to my eyelids. And this is in the shade Light Blue. Now, as you guys can see, I'm actually using a lot of drugstore and inexpensive products to achieve this eye look. On my top lash line, I'm applying a blue eye pencil. This is Aquatic by LA Girls, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that liner out a bit as well. And I'm also going to go back over the liner with the Roll-On Shimmer. For the outer corner and the crease, I'm going to use this dark blue eyeshadow and mix it with the lighter blue because I don't want it to be too dark. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my 224 blending brush to apply. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use that same blue eye pencil to line my waterline. On my bottom lash line, I applied the same light blue eyeshadow, and I also applied NYX's Roll-On Shimmer as well, and I'm using an angle brush to do so. So to add a bit of volume to my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. I'm going to go ahead and take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil to fill in my brows, and I also applied a bit of concealer under my brow bone as well. Now, as you can see, I have teeny tiny lashes, so I'm applying false lashes as well. And I like to use my fingers to apply my false lashes, and I'm applying it as close to the lash line as possible because I'm not going to be doing any liner. And you can also use a tweezer to apply your lashes. Then I'm going to go in with a mascara and just apply a little bit of mascara to the false lashes to blend them in with my natural lashes. Now let's move on to the face. I've already applied my foundation off camera, and I will also be doing a updated foundation routine very soon for a more everyday look. And to highlight, I'm using the Kevyn. Now to highlight, I'm using the Kevyn Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade SX08, and I place it under my eye in a V shape, down the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, and chin. Now it may seem like a lot, but it's actually not a lot of product that I'm using. I'm actually using the leftover product on the brush to apply the skin enhancer. And now I'm taking a little music break. I'm actually using to apply the skin enhancer is the pointed foundation brush, and this one is from Real Techniques. Now to blend out the product, I'm using another Real Techniques brush. This is actually the contour brush. You can also use a beauty blender sponge as well. go ahead and do some contouring as well. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and this is in the shade Dark Cocoa, and I place it in the hollows of my cheek, my forehead, and jawline. And this will give my face a slimmer appearance as well. And I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush to blend out the product, and I also place a bit of foundation on that brush as well, just to really get rid of any harsh line and help the product blend better. Apply the concealer down the side of my nose just to create a slimmer nose. So this is completely optional, you don't have to do that. Now to set the highlighted area, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I am in love with this stuff. It's my new favorite. I use a powder that has a yellow tone to it, and I use it to set the highlighted areas. Now to contour, I use the darkest powder in the kit, which is about 2 shades darker than my skin tone. And this is going to give me a more sculpted cheekbone, and I also apply it along my forehead and temples as well. Now I'm going to add a bit of blush to the apples of my cheek, and the blush I'm using is by Sleek Cosmetic, but I can't remember the name of the blush, so I will place it in the description bar down below along with all the products used for this tutorial. To add a bit of glow to my skin, I'm using MAC Whisper of Guilt, and mine just fell on the ground and broke. I am so sad. Like, this is really sad. Anyways, this product is no longer available, and I actually place it on the highest point of my cheekbone, and I also place them on my forehead and down my nose, and also along my cupid bows as well. So that's going to give my skin a really nice glow. Moving on to lips. Now Beyonce is wearing a orangey, is that even a word? Sorry. Orange red shade lipstick. So I'm going to first line my lips with red lip pencil, and then I'm also going to go ahead and line my lips again with the LA Girl lip pencil in True Red. So the first pencil I used was like an orangey red, and the other one was like a red, but I'm trying to mix the color. And then I'm going to go ahead and use lipstick, and this is by Iman Cosmetics, and this is the lipstick Hot. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish the look off by adding a lip gloss. I'm not sure what the name of this is, but I will post it in the description bar down below. The completed look. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. Thumbs up if you like, and comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye!